Hello guys, welcome to Explore Learning Center's video lecture series. In last class we have started with the topic that was first topic of your syllabus, chemical reactions and equations. Today we will be continuing with that part. Last class if you remember, we have seen the basic differences between physical changes or the chemical changes that take place around you. The physical processes where there was no any actual change was observed in the chemical composition of the substance, and on the other side there was change in chemical composition of the substance was observed. So in today's class we will continue further. We have seen one reaction, simple reaction हमने किया था. We have burnt the paper. In that burning of paper, you might have seen, you might have observed, must observe some changes that has been taken place. Which was those? If you note very carefully, there was change in state was observed. Paper soft solid था, ash में convert हुआ था. There was change in state. There was change in color was observed. Again there was change, or there was emission of gas. And there was change or increase in temperature. That you must have noted that. जब हमने पेपर को जलाया था, we had seen that there was change in state, there was change in color, gas was also released, some smoke was also released from that. There was temperature was increased. Paper जला था तो heat produced हुई. Okay. So these were some changes that we must observe whenever there is any chemical reaction takes place. Okay. So that was the first, that was one aspect that we may see with whenever any chemical reaction takes place. Okay. One more that the very important part where I want to have your attention. That thing was one more thing that you have noted there. When you burn the paper, we got ash and smoke was released, some gas was released. Okay. As we have seen, this arrow mark shows us that reactant converted into one form of substance converted into another form of substance. This left hand side is called as reactant, and this other side is called as what product. Okay. Very important observation that we need to note here is whatever mass of paper was there on reactant side, upon burning, that mass will not change. Some mass has converted into ash, some mass has converted into smoke, but together, all together, mass of ash and smoke will be always equal to the mass of original paper. Say for example, यहाँ mass paper का कुछ 2 ग्राम था, suppose upon burning that mass will be converted into 1.5 or 0.5 or something. On product side, we must have 2 gram of substance after burning also. That means whenever any chemical reaction takes place, the mass of element on reactant side must be equal to the mass of element on product side. Always. This might have reminded you one law that you had studied in 9th standard. That is defined as law of conservation of mass. ये आपने लास्ट ईयर फिजिक्स में पढ़ा है. What does that law of conservation of mass state? According to law of conservation of mass, with these chemical aspects, we may define it as mass of all the elements on product side must be equal to mass of all the elements on reactant side. That is how, in simple terms, we can define that law. In other terms, for our understanding or for our use, we may interpret that law as number of atoms of each element on product side, number of atoms of each element on product side will be equal to number of atoms of elements on reactant side. Number of atoms of each element on product side will be equal to number of atoms of those elements on reactant side. Simply, number of atoms of element on reactant side will be same to that of on product side. We have seen one reaction when we have burnt that magnesium stick yesterday. We have written as magnesium plus O2, Mg plus O2 gives you MgO. This was the reaction that we have seen. We understand this law with the help of this chemical equation. Okay. Mg plus O2 gives magnesium oxide. Magnesium reacts with oxygen and it gives you magnesium oxide. According to law of conservation of mass, the mass of all the elements on product side will be equal to mass of all the elements on reactant side. Or we may represent it as number of atoms of all the elements on product side will be equal to that of on reactant side. मतलब जितने number of element इस साइड है उतने number of element इस साइड में होने चाहिए. That is how we can simply define this. So when we see in this equation, we have one magnesium on product side. We have two oxygen on left hand side. We have only one oxygen on right hand side. So according to law of conservation of mass, this equation is not correct. Because yesterday हमने बस हमारे simplicity के लिए equation लिखा था, ये equation complete नहीं है. I need to make two oxygen onto this side, तब जाके equation correct होगा. And when I make 2 MgO onto right hand side, I get C magnesium one magnesium. Here I have 2 magnesium. Again I have to make some changes. So 2 magnesium on this side, 2 magnesium on this side, 2 oxygen on left hand side, and 2 into oxygen, 2 oxygen on right hand side. Now this equation is said to be balanced. अभी equation balanced होगा, and this is the correct 100% correct representation of a chemical equation. This is how we work according to law of conservation of mass. Okay, what we have done just now, this is called balancing of equation. Whenever we carry out any reaction, a simple representation of the component, the substances we used to write, like yesterday we have written magnesium with oxygen will give you magnesium oxide. But to correct that equation, to represent it 100% correctly, we must balance that equation. Balanced equation is always has to be according to law of conservation of mass. Okay. So in today's class, we will be learning how to balance chemical equations. That's a very key aspect in chemistry that we must to get perfect with. Okay. So let's start with that. Balancing chemical reactions. Only thing that we note that we need to remind here is what? जितने number of elements reactant side में है, उतने number of elements हमें product side में balance करना है. That's simple it is. हमें बस कुछ mathematics तो multiplication की technique से जहाँ अगर 2 है, उस side 4 है, तो हमें बस इस side भी 4 है. That's it. We'll understand with that example. We have N2 plus H2 gives you NH3. One more thing I want to remind you is that especially this part, balancing chemical reaction, जो भी देख रहा है वीडियो पॉज करो, टेक योर नोटबुक एंड पेन, कम बैक एंड देन स्टार्ट दिस वीडियो. इसके आगे इसके पीछे कुछ नोट करने की जरूरत नहीं थी. नोट्स आई प्रोवाइड इन ग्रुप, बट दिस पार्ट यू मस्ट प्रैक्टिस अलोंग विद मी, तभी जाके समझ में आएगा. उतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, बट यू शुड हैव प्रैक्टिस टू सॉल्व लिटिल लेंथी केमिकल रिएक्शंस. ओके, तो पॉज करके अभी भी क्या सकते हो. अगर आपने लाया तो विल कंटिन्यू. सो वी हैव रिएक्शन N2H2 NH3. We simply we can balance this reaction just looking at the element. But if we have a lengthy reaction, if number of elements are more in a reaction, that time you may get confused. So for that, while practice will follow a standard method that will help us to balance this reaction easily and to get that will help you get correct answer. For that, we need to have one chart. We need to make one chart. In that chart, what we have to do? Number of elements. See what elements we have. I have nitrogen and hydrogen only. So I take nitrogen, attack hydrogen. In other side, I take this part which is reactant side, which will be left hand side of the aroma, and this is product side, which is the right hand side of the aroma. So we need to note number of elements on left hand side. This left hand side denotes reactant side, and number of elements on RHS. The right hand side denotes product part. Okay, so this table always we must have whenever we go for balancing the reaction. इस कॉलम में क्या करना है? See, on reactant side, on left hand side, number of nitrogen how much we have? I have 2 nitrogen. Number of hydrogens, I have 2 hydrogens. That was the LHS. On right hand side, number of nitrogen is 1. Number of hydrogen total, I have 3. We'll leave the reaction now. Simply अभी यहाँ हमें इस कॉलम में इस चार्ट में elements balance करने हैं. Then we'll move to reaction and then the reaction will be balanced. Okay. When you note in this case in the nitrogen part, on left hand side we have 2 nitrogen, on right hand side we have only 1 nitrogen. So I need to have 2 nitrogen here as according to law of conservation of mass. यहाँ मैं 2 कैसे कर सकता हूँ? See, in this when we go to balance these chemical reactions, we'll just recall those rules. Some set of rules are there. Rule number 1 is what? First of all, box the elements. जितने भी elements हमारे पास है उन सबको एक बॉक्स में रखो, so that you not get confused. कुछ भी कंफ्यूजन नहीं होगा उसके केमिकल स्ट्रक्चर में. आप इसके फॉर्मूला को चेंज नहीं करना है, इसके बाहर जो भी करना है आपको करना है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम उसको स्क्वायर बॉक्स में रखना है. सेकेंड रूल इज व्हाट? हमें बस मल्टीप्लाई करना है. Only multiplication is allowed in order to balance the chemical reaction. बस मल्टीप्लाई करके हम नंबर बढ़ाते जाना है, so that those two sides will get equal. Okay, and these rules, those calculations we need to balance in the chart and automatically balance in the reaction part. So here, see, we have 2 nitrogen in the LHS side. We need to make 2 nitrogen in the RHS side. एक के 2 कैसे बनेंगे? Simply we need to multiply that with 2. See, यहाँ 2 है, यहाँ 2 बनेंगे. अभी ये चेंज हमें केमिकल रिएक्शन में करना है. क्या चेंज हम करेंगे? See, on right hand side, on product side, we need to multiply with 2 to the nitrogen. Okay, in the reaction on right hand side we need to multiply with 2 to nitrogen. So I will multiply with 2 to nitrogen. Okay, now nitrogen is balanced. We'll get back to hydrogen, but wait, before we go to chart we must observe one thing. As we have balanced 2 nitrogen on this and this side, but when I multiply it with 2, this hydrogen becomes 6. 2 to the 3 to the 6. I have got 6 hydrogen on right hand side. That I must change there. पहले 3 ही थे, अभी 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया तो यहाँ 6 हाइड्रोजन बने. So the number of hydrogen increased. Okay. Now again when we see in the chart, on left hand side we have 2 hydrogen, on right hand side I have 6 hydrogen. I need to balance this. How can I balance this? Simple mathematics. Again multiply with 3. This has become 6 and this has become 6. When we get back to our chemical equation, what we need to know, on left hand side, on LHS side, we need to multiply by 3. 2 hydrogen. On left hand side, we need to multiply by 3. 2 hydrogen. Okay, and this is, now we can say 2 nitrogen, 6 hydrogen, 6 hydrogen. Reaction is balanced. If you see the chemical reaction, I have 2 nitrogen, 2 nitrogen, 6 hydrogen, 2 3 are 6 hydrogen. So now this reaction is balanced. That is N2 plus 3H2 will give you 2NH3. That is how in simple way we can balance chemical reaction. Okay. तो बस यही ट्रेंड फॉलो करना है, कितनी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड रिएक्शन दी जाए, इजीली यू विल बी एबल टू बैलेंस द रिएक्शन. कॉम्प्लिकेशन क्या हो सकता है? सिंपली दिस नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स विल इंक्रीज and you went on multiplying those terms and you balance that. Okay, hope you have understood. आगे समझ में आया तो get back, ऐसे back जाओ, वहां से देखो, then you will understand. So we will take another example and we'll see how much you have understood. CH4 plus O2 will give you CO2 plus H2 in this little space. CH4 plus O2 gives CO2 plus H2. Okay. So very first rule is what? Box them. Keep those elements in a box. अगर आपने नोटबुक ली है, पेन लिया है, पॉज करो, रिएक्शन लिख के रखो. Simultaneously you have to make those changes in this chart. आप अगर घर में मेरे साथ लिख रहे हो तो ये अलग चार्ट बनाना है आपको हर एक रिएक्शन के लिए. I take carbon, I have hydrogen और oxygen और hydrogen. Okay? Simultaneously सब आपको ये करना है. So if you have completed the part, let's start with balancing. Initially whatever entities we have, one carbon on left hand side, I have 2 oxygen on left hand side. Let's take hydrogen here and oxygen here. I have 4 hydrogens on left hand side and I have 2 oxygen on left hand side. Okay, a carbon, 4 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. On right hand side I have 1 carbon, I have 2 hydrogen and total I have 2 oxygens here, 1 oxygen here. Totally I have 3 oxygens. That's the part. Okay, we'll start in balancing. When we as you can see, for carbon there's 1 carbon, 1 carbon, it is already balanced, no need to worry. For hydrogen we have 4 hydrogen on left hand side, 2 hydrogens on right hand side. करना क्या है? We need to multiply with 2 on this side. This will become 4. Okay, we'll go to reaction where we need to multiply. This you should note carefully. On right hand side we need to multiply with 2, multiply by 2 to the hydrogen. On reactant side, this is reactant side, on the right hand side, on the product side, we need to multiply by 2 to the hydrogen. So here I have multiplied. But when I multiply, again one more difference you need to know. There was only one oxygen previously. When I multiplied that with 2, it will become 2. So totally on right hand side, 2 oxygens, 2 oxygens. I have got 4 oxygens total. That number has not changed. That is also you should know. You should note. Okay. जब हमने ऑक्सीजन को हाइड्रोजन को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, नंबर ऑफ ऑक्सीजन आल्सो इंक्रीज एंड वी गॉट 4 ऑक्सीजन ऑन दैट साइड एंड एज इट इज oxygen remain. Okay, now carbon is balanced, oxygen is also balanced. We'll take hydrogen is also balanced. Now we'll take oxygen. As we have 2 oxygen on this side, 4 oxygen on that side, we need to multiply with 2 and we'll get 4 and 4. Okay, कहाँ 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है? On left hand side we need to multiply by 2 to oxygen. Okay, on left hand side we need to multiply by 2. Where is oxygen now? Here. To the oxygen. Okay, and this is become 4. Carbon 1 is 1 1. Hydrogen 4 4. Oxygen 4 4. That is balanced. When those number of entities is balanced in the chart, definitely it has to balance in the reaction. We can check that 1 carbon 1 carbon, 4 hydrogen 4 hydrogens, 4 oxygens and 2 to 4 oxygens. Okay, that is how we can balance any chemical reaction. Okay. Simultaneously, you must note in your notebooks this today's part. Okay. We'll take one more example now. Fe plus H2O, FeO4 plus it gives hydrogen gas H2. Okay, we need to balance this reaction. Iron plus water gives you FeO4, Fe3O4 plus H2. और क्लियर नहीं दिख रहा है शायद तो बोल देता हूँ. Simultaneously you must write this in your books and make that chart ready. हो गया? So start with the process. Don't be hurry. Don't go directly there. We must box these elements first. इसको स्क्वायर बॉक्स में रखना है. Okay. Now see number of iron on reactant side. Number of element हम देखेंगे. So what we have iron, I have hydrogen, I have oxygen. तीन element है ना? I have iron, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. So number of iron on left hand side. I have one hydrogen, one iron, Fe. I have two hydrogens and I have one oxygen. Okay. Number of element देख के वहाँ नोट करना है. On right hand side Fe3 तीन Fe है. I have two hydrogens and I have four oxygens. Four oxygens. Okay. So note carefully. No any element is balanced except hydrogen previously. So we start with the balancing part. As in first case iron, we have one element on left hand side, three elements on right hand side. ज्यादा एक्सप्लेन नहीं करूंगा, आपको समझ में आ रहा है. यहाँ पे 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है. You will get 3. Where I need to multiply this on left hand side, I need to multiply by 3 to Fe. On left hand side, I need to multiply by 3 to this Fe. I get 3 Fe. Okay. Now that iron is balanced, no problem. What about hydrogen? Two hydrogens, already balanced. We'll get back to oxygen. I have 4 oxygen on right hand side. I will multiply by 4. Where I need to multiply? On left hand side, I need to multiply by 4 to oxygen. On left hand side, I need to multiply by 4. Where is oxygen? Here. So here I will multiply. Okay. Now oxygen is balanced. But note, when I multiply with 4 to oxygen, it is at the same time it is multiplying to hydrogen also. So total number of hydrogen now. Originally we had only 2 hydrogens. Now it has become 4 to the 8 hydrogens. So make that change here. We have got 8 hydrogens on left hand side. Okay. Now Fe and oxygen is balanced, but hydrogen number is changed. We have got 8 hydrogens on left hand side. No need to worry. We may multiply with 4 and we get 8 on right hand side. कहाँ multiply करना है again? We need to multiply. We need to go to RHS right hand side. We need to multiply by 4 to hydrogen. On right hand side, multiply by 4 to hydrogen. Okay. Now you can see iron is balanced, hydrogen is balanced, oxygen is balanced. In the reaction, 3Fe, I got 8 hydrogens, I got 8 hydrogens, 4 oxygens and 4 oxygens, and reaction is balanced. Okay, कुछ complications है? Not at all. This balancing the reaction part is very easy if you follow the correct method, the correct trend, and if you practice well. Okay, practice is very important. So we'll take one more example and then we'll wind up. Or better, I would give you to you as homework. Tomorrow we will solve that. Take better this, take yours homework. Reaction is Na plus Br2 will give you NaBr. plus I2. Note this reaction, NaI plus Br2 give you NaBr plus I2. One more reaction you must take, that is NaOH plus HCl gives you NaCl plus H2. Note these two reactions, NaI plus Br2 gives you NaBr plus I2. NaOH plus HCl gives you NaCl plus H2. Tomorrow we will be continuing with next part. You must try these examples. You must keep your answers ready. You may comment them in. You may send those answers. I don't know in comment box if you can send photo. You can send it to the admin. Admin को भेज सकते हो, हम वहाँ देख सकते हैं. Or we will keep it ready with you. Tomorrow we'll solve this. We can cross check. Okay. Some more example. I'll give you in WhatsApp group. वहाँ आपको forward कर दूँगा. Then you can have practice. Practice is must. And as you have lot of time, sufficient time for practice and reading and revision part, you must utilize it well. Okay. So that's it. As usual, stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.